too loud. Grandpa's having one of his mid-morning naps.
How goes the search? You said you had some good news and some bad news.
The bad news is that the crystal I saw in my vision, the one I used to form the final Hiren in our quest, there isn't a single mention of it anywhere in the ancient scrolls.
And the good news?
I learned a spell to make the scrolls put themselves back.
The Book of Elders!
Peak performance through experience will give you the proper perspective. Oh, no crystal in that clue.
No, but there is a Guardian Hiren, and look where it is. A mountain peak that sharp can only be found in one realm. Kybar's teeth.
Tony!
Huh?
Wait up! Evu had a gut feeling that we need to join you on this mission. So, here we are.
Oh, good one, Grandpa. We'll see you when we get back.
A spellcaster's intuition should never be ignored. Climb aboard!
We knew you wouldn't mind.
We do mind.
Correction? You mind. We do not.
What? I can't believe I'm hearing this. What if we have to battle Shadow Magi on the way?
You've seen Evu battle. She can handle herself.
Yeah, but my grandpa?
We'd better get moving if we're going to fit in an afternoon nap.
Oh.
I'm joking. Lighten up, Tony.
Your two worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi-Nation. Gotta hit 'em hard with the animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi-Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi-Nation, yeah. Magi-Nation.
Final Hiren. I know it's only a statue of it, but still. Whoa.
The fate of the Moonlands depends on us forming it from all the Guardian Hirens we capture on our quest.
Yeah, but our fate right now depends on the two of them not slowing us down.
Tony, your grandpa is the Magi too. He single-handedly saved Oroth.
50 years ago?
Huh? Oh,
Ah. Welcome to the Hall of Warriors, Grandpa. Check out the statue on the end.
Spencer, you look so youthful.
I was a handsome fellow.
These represent all the warriors from Earth who've been brought to the Moonlands over the centuries to protect it.
Wow, including me. Who knew I was such a work in progress? Grandpa!
Snout! Peepers! This is your cave?
No, we're here on a class trip. Of course it's ours, you old coat.
Long time no see, Spencer. Welcome back, everyone. You're here looking for the Guardian Hiren?
I hope you're ready to climb.
She's at the top of Razor's Door, the highest peak in the Moonlands.
The Book of Elders showed her in the mountains, but we didn't think she'd actually be on top of one.
Why did she go up there?
Hiren is not convinced that joining your quest is the best way to help her people. So, she fled.
Can you fly us up there?
I take it that's a no.
She wants you to climb up there by yourselves. So don't even think of using any dream creatures to help.
Why not?
Likely it's to test your strength of character or emotional fortitude or something like that.
You know Guardian Hirens. They're kooky that way.
Okay, you two stay here. We'll pick you up on the way back.
Nonsense! We're all climbing Razor's Tour.
Back me up here, guys. Traveling to Kybar's teeth is one thing, but mountain climbing? No way!
Anthony, that's enough!
Ugh. Sorry, Grandpa. I know you've been on quests before, but come on, that was like a zillion years ago.
What are you saying, that we are so useless we should just stay home with our feet up? A true hero knows when to accept help.
And a true hero knows when to step aside.
Ooh, family squabbles. Gotta love them.
I'm not ready for retirement yet. How about we settle this like Magi, with a dream creature battle? Or better yet, a race.
You're on!
If I win, Evu and I will accompany you to Razor's Tour.
And if I win, you two will stay here and have a nap.
Ouch!
Sussy.
Let's get this race started, shall we? First Magi to fly around the mountain and return to this spot wins.
Keep your ears open, buddy. Near the end of the race, I'll shout out for an energy trail. There's no way Grandpa can keep up with that kind of turbo boost.
On your mark. Get set. Go! Coming round mountain number 1. They're neck and neck.
Wow, Spencer's keeping up.
You mean Tony's keeping up?
Rounding mountain number 2 into the home stretch. It's anybody's race.
Ha! All right, they're off. Energy. Grandpa!
With this animite, I imagine Boldar!
Grandpa! No! Grandpa!
It's my moon dust!
Energy trail for Rock! Energy trail! Give her, Rock!
And the winner is Jones the Elder.
No fair! You tricked me!
Seasoned Magi know that clever thinking is a more powerful tool in battle than speed or strength.
From a skill perspective alone, your flying was impressive.
Yeah, Spencer, you were fearless up there.
All in a day's work. Come, Evu, we're off to Razor's Tour.
About time. And your glasses are on your head again, dear.
These will prove quite satisfactory. Thank you, Targan.
Few people can say they are friends with Kybar's mountaineers.
Goodbye.
I guess if you're old enough, you'll meet everybody eventually.
Evu, you've climbed before?
Oh, yes. I've climbed every peak in the Moonlands at some point.
Even Razor's Tour?
Our elders are full of surprises. Huh, Tony?
All right, let's get moving.
Not so fast, Tony. I cast Illustration Spell. Mountains are home to many hazards. Rock falls, avalanches. But the most dangerous hazards are caused by climber error due to haste, fatigue, or lack of experience.
My biggest concern here is the ice, specifically ice falls.
Are they like waterfalls?
Yes, but they move much slower, and that's what makes them so deadly. Ice falls create giant cracks in the ice called crevasses. And where crevasses intersect, they form ice columns called seracs.
Climbers can become wedged inside crevasses, and seracs can collapse at any time without warning.
Good to know. Right, Tony?
Yeah.
Fallen rocks like these are a sign that the slope above is unstable. We'd best keep our climb to zones with no sign of instability.
If we ever get to climb, ice formations may move slowly, but they're moving faster than we are. Huh?
Look out!
Tony, no! The Hiren wanted us not to use our dream creatures.
But we're sitting ducks up here!
I cast Fireball Spell!
I cast Wind Wall Spell!
With this animite, I imagine Baby Orphan!
Thanks, Tony. Even if we have risked angering the Guardian Hiren.
Hey, maybe she didn't notice.
How could she not notice a flying whale?
Oh, this can't be good.
Can't say we didn't warn him.
The rest of the way should be easy.
Who'd like some tea?
Time to rest for a bit. Shouldn't ascend too quickly now.
What are you talking about? We're almost there. Let's keep going.
How do you kids feel?
Fine. A little lightheaded, maybe.
I must admit, I am a bit tired.
Guys, we can't waste any more time. If you want to stay and sip your tea, fine. But we're going up.
Wait, there's another hazard we haven't mentioned yet.
How did feeling lightheaded turn into dizziness?
You know how lunch sometimes doesn't sit well? Well, now's one of those times.
Did we... What did we even have for lunch? I cannot remember.
Something's happening to us. Maybe it's a spell. I'm so tired.
Guys, what are you doing? We're almost there.
Just, quick rest.
But we can't. Not here. We... Huh?
With this animite, I imagine Quag!
Get away. No. No! What happened?
Relax, Tony. Drink some water. We tried to tell you before. Climbers must slowly allow their bodies to become used to the lack of oxygen in the air at great heights.
If they don't, they could suffer from altitude sickness. Common symptoms are dizziness, headaches, upset stomach, and later, confusion, fainting.
We had all of those. I thought it was a spell or something.
That's what happens when you ascend too quickly.
I don't get it. I've been in airplanes flying way higher than this and never gotten sick.
That's because airplane cabins are pressurized, meaning the air inside them is kept at air pressures equal to lower altitudes.
But I saw a creature up there.
A simple hallucination. I came up after you to see if you were in trouble, and indeed you were. You were delirious from lack of oxygen.
Have some tea. It's an ancient remedy for altitude sickness.
How were you able to ascend and retrieve us and not get sick yourselves?
Safe mountaineering involves ascending for a while, then descending slightly to rest, then rehydrating yourself by drinking water.
Oh! The Hall of Warrior statues? I'm not still hallucinating, am I?
No, we all see them. They must be under some kind of spell.
The work of the Hiren, no doubt.
I finally get a statue of myself, and now I have to smash it. Easy come, easy go.
With this animite, I imagine Boulder!
Balamant!
Saranthar!
Balamant, power pound!
Boulder! Rock Slam! Oh man, these guys are tough! We're going to need some heavy artillery!
With this animite, I imagine Wag!
Not exactly what I had in mind.
With this animite, I imagine epic. The Hiren made them move, but she sure didn't give them any brains.
Let's use it to our advantage! With this animite, I imagine Gugathan!
With this animite, I imagine Buzzywog! See if you can get past its armor. I meant pierce its armor, but that'll work.
With this animite, I imagine Brimroot! Brimroot, smokescreen!
Huh? Guys, send them to the edge!
Trimroot, advance!
Guess they're not that brainless.
Wait for it!
You knew the edge would give way?
There was already rubble down below, so I knew it was unstable. A wise man taught me that recently. Here goes nothing.
Greetings, Guardian Hiren! You know why we're here.
We humbly request your help in stopping the void energy threat and saving the Moonlands!
My request was for you final dreamers to find the proper perspective on your quest. Now that you are at the highest point in the Moonlands, what do you see?
realms of great beauty, and realms in even greater danger. I see all who live in those realms, moonlanders and dream creatures threatened by dark forces they are powerless to stop without help. And I see the three of us doing everything we can to protect them.
That is the proper perspective. Final Dreamers, I will join you.
Evo had a gut feeling that you should come with us today. Now I know why.
And why is that?
To remind me never to underestimate my elders. Especially ones that can totally save my hide.
Well, this is where I must leave you. I have to get back to Uruth. They need their leader back.
Leader?
I've been meaning to tell you. The Uruthians still remember the exploits of my youth and have elected me their ruler.
They made a great choice.
You have wisdom and courage beyond your years, Tony. Good luck with your quest. For all our sakes. Goodbye. Be safe.
Cookie jar!